Well, hello. How are you guys? I've missed you. So today I was going to vlog starting this morning and I forgot to take my camera with me. Sorry. So let me catch you up on what I've done today. Today, Fred took the air conditioners out of my windows because it's cold. Boo! I went and got the license plates for my new car. I mean, new to me car. In case you guys didn't know, I have a new car, and it's not the one I had posted on social media either. There was a whole situation, let me tell you. So I got a new car, decided to buy a new car from Carvana. It was a piece of garbage. I mean, it's not their fault. It was, when you sell used cars, you have used car problems, but so I had to return that car, and then I was gonna get another car from them, and they kept rescheduling the delivery date. So I told them just to forget it, and I would get my own car. So I went to a dealership, bought this car. So now this car's mine, and we're good to go. And I just got the license plates for it this morning, and here we are. So I just got off the phone with Maddie, my daughter Madeline, and she said that Vera keeps saying things like, I miss that Mimi, I love that Mimi, and can you text your mom and tell her you miss her so we could go over to her house? And I'm like, you better bring Mimi those babies. Bring me those babies. I don't get to see them very much anymore because I don't babysit them anymore right now. And so I miss them. And so I talked to her for a little bit, and I was like, you are my whole heart. She's like, you're my whole heart. I love you, Mimi. So that filled my cup. I got to talk to those babies. And next Saturday, we're gonna make plans for them to come see me because we're gonna make fall cupcakes. That'll be fun. Have them a little something to do. So really, this weekend I didn't accomplish a whole lot. I did and I didn't accomplish stuff. I did and I didn't. I tend to have a to-do list this long, and I got like this much of it done. So I did accomplish some stuff. I just, per usual, didn't get done all of the things I think I should get done. I went back on my, well, I used to get infusions. It's not technically chemo, but it's chemo-like. It's for my lupus. It's a biologic. You know, it takes down your immune system so that your disease process is calmer. And anyways, I don't do infusions anymore. Now I do injections. And I was off of them for about 6 years and almost 7. And I just started back up 2 weeks ago. I've had 2 of them. They drain my energy. My check engine light comes on very quickly now. And I have to say the second week was better than the first. But when I did it the first time, I took it, I don't know, I took it in the evening. And the whole next day I felt horrible. I took it like a Saturday evening, and like all of Sunday I was useless. And so today I was like, okay, so what I noticed is like from hour 12 to hour 24, I felt awful. So this time, you're supposed to take it the same day every week. So I decided I'm gonna start taking it on Fridays. And on Friday morning, oh, I took it around 11. So Friday around 10 or 11, I'm gonna take my injection. And that way, hour 12 is like around bedtime. And so from hours 12 to 24, it's gonna be like when I'm sleeping and early in the morning. And then hopefully the whole rest of the weekend, I'm gonna feel better. And it kind of worked this week. I felt pretty good. I just noticed that my energy runs out quick. So I did accomplish some stuff, but I had to go in very short bursts. And, you know, as soon as I could feel my energy wearing down, I'm like, okay, I gotta stop and go rest. And so that is where we are. So now I need to clear out the patio. I need to put all the furniture away, the tables, all of that, put those away for the winter. I just ordered some covers to go over the furniture so that they don't sit under the snow this year. And I need to cut down all of my flower beds, which makes me so sad, and I always procrastinate way too long on that because I spent all summer trying to get them to bloom beautifully, and now I'm just gonna cut them all down. I don't want to. And so it's time, because if I wait even a couple more weeks, what happened last year is gonna happen this year. And it was so cold. My daughter and Robbie actually, my daughter and my son-in-law actually offered to do it for me last year, and they were out there freezing their butts off doing this. So I need to get it done while it's not horrible outside. I mean, but they're still doing good. Look. Can you see all the wildflowers out there? So yeah, they're still doing good, and now it's time to lop them all down, and that breaks my heart, but it needs done. Fred helped me cover the pool, so the pool is all shut down for the season, and I don't know, just making little bits of progress. I went out yesterday and brought in some of my fall decorations, just a few. I'm not going to overdo it, but I need to spread those around today, and just that was a lot of information. I'm tired just from telling you about it. Good morning. It is, what is today? Saturday, September 10th, and unfortunately the time has come to close the pool. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I could probably do it by myself, but the sandbags that hold the ladder down, they're like in the pool underneath the back side of the ladder to keep the ladder from floating up. Those are heavy. And I don't know that I could lift them easily out of the pool. So Fred is coming over to help me with that and to get the cover on and the filter taken down and all of that. So while it makes me sad, and I mean, the weather's still technically nice, it's not nice enough to, on a consistent basis, to swim, to keep the water warm enough to swim. So it's time to go. So I'm in my bathing suit in case, because Fred hates the water, and I feel bad that I can't get in and do those sandbags, but is what it is. So I might jump in and like dunk him. JK. Right now I am gonna enjoy my morning. I'm going to have some coffee, maybe drink a protein shake or make a smoothie or something. I'm lazy. I doubt I will, but it's a thought. It's a thought that I will make a smoothie. If not, maybe I'll make one for lunch or something, because Fred loves them, so maybe I'll make one when he gets here. But and then last night I was told he knows that I like plans, and so he didn't say, hey, you want to go get some dinner? No, he said, I'm doing this, and then I'm doing that, and then I'm coming to your house and doing this pool, then I'm taking your ass out to eat. And I was like, oh, well, okay then. Good thing you said food, because you know I'm in. Otherwise I'd be like, oh, you ain't telling me what to do. And I'm like, yes, tell me what to do. Threaten me with a good time. I'm gonna go stick the robot in the pool for one last sweep before we close it for the winter, so that it's not as gross in the springtime. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, so it'll be done by the time we start working on it.
You are my sunshine on a rainy day. You are the one who takes my breath away. In the vast skies of love, I'm free. I surrender.
So you guys, my friend Kathy, who is one of my dearest friends, I talk about her all the time on here. You guys probably know who I'm talking about. She just started a little business of her own called Dragonflies and Dreams, and she does these things called dream bubbles. And they're like little, the little plastic bubbles like you might get out of a vending machine. And each one has a slip of paper inside of it, and you purchase however many bubbles you want. And then she like randomly pulls those out, and she opens them up, and you get whatever item is listed inside of the bubble on a sheet of paper. And some of them are little things, and some of them are really big, expensive things. And so that's exciting. I just got my first order from her because I wanted to be one of the first people to order from her. And so I will link down below in the description box if you're interested in purchasing too, but let's see what I got. I purchased 4 bubbles. They were $5 each, and because she drove it to my house and she didn't have to ship it, but I was charged shipping, she threw in an extra bubble. So I got 5 of them because of that. So let's see what I got. You gotta forgive the lighting in here. It's dark, and you know, now that summer's over, it's getting dark so early. Aw, thank you card. It says beyond grateful. Thank you very much. And there was a little dragonfly sticker in there. You know how I feel about dragonflies. They're my jam. What's funny is that Kathy, Spomy is actually one of Kathy's guides. She's definitely my soul family. Okay, item number 1. I'm so excited! Cute little pouch. Everything was wrapped in tissue paper so nicely. Oh, it's a pretty little heart of some kind. It's kind of dark in here. I don't know how to show you guys. Can you see the colors? It's like pinky purple and black. Second item. Ooh. Love it. It's a little hamsa, a little evil eye. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. You guys watch TikTok? The little kid that's like, it's perfect. 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 Another one of these little pouches. She has these packaged so nicely. If you're watching, sister, I am so proud of you. So proud of you. Okay, so what is this? It's some kind of a necklace with a little cage and a crystal inside. I'm trying to see what kind. I think she snuck something in here and gave me more than 5. Ooh, I remember her telling me she was making these bundles. She made these herself. So I got a little bundle that has sage and Palo Santo and selenite, a selenite wand. Next, oh, I got a little elephant. Hang on, I'm trying to get the bag open. Can you see that? Next, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's still just as many in here to go. Kathy Kenny, what did you do? Oh, this is a bottle of spray. She brainstormed forever and like tested and mixed to figure out what kind of sprays she wanted, like cleansing sprays, like different mixtures and what smells the best. And so I got Purify and Relax. It is Palo Santo and rosemary oil. Let me see how it smells. Oh my God, that smells so good. My whole house is gonna be dripping in the stuff. Okay. So now I got this. It says bookmark or decor. So you can use it either way. And I saw this on another one of her videos, so I think I know. Oh, there's different colors she has. I got a gold one, it's a feather. So you can either use it as decor or as a bookmark. It's awesome. Last one. Ooh, it's a little geode. That's pretty. It's beautiful. Hello, how are you? Today is Saturday, September 3rd, and it's been a very emotional day, emotionally heavy. I'm very much in my feels. My Uncle Rick passed away this week, and we laid him to rest today, and so I've spent a lot of time with family today, and it was probably one of the most beautiful funerals I've ever been to. The eulogies were beautiful, heartfelt, and like just appropriate. They totally captured his personality and celebrated the things about him, and his sense of humor, and what a handful he could be, and that he was and that one of the things he's known most for is his tolerance and his intolerance for intolerance, his fight for justice, and his basically he was on what I consider to be the correct side of all the issues. And that's one of the things I loved most about him. We were very much alike. And you know, I was thinking about it, and I'm like, someday when it's time for me to go, if I could have that kind of a legacy, if I could be known for having an intolerance for injustice and for wanting if I could be known for being a warrior for tolerance and justice for every person, for being a staunch feminist who fought for not only women's rights, but the rights of every marginalized person. I would be blessed to leave a legacy like that. And how special is that? During one of the eulogies, someone had said, you know, there was only one Rick. God knew we couldn't handle more than one of him, so there was only one. And Amelia reached over and like whispered in my ear, she goes, that's what they're gonna say about you when you're gone. So I guess they're gonna say that I'm a handful and that the world couldn't handle more than one of me. That's why they only made one. But what a beautiful, beautiful tribute to him today, and all of the beautiful things about him, the beautiful things about his love story with my Aunt Kathy. They had a love, man. They had a love. I pray for a love like that. So, if I'm covered in dog hair, forgive me, ignore it. I went over Fred's house afterwards for a few minutes and his dog was all over me. and I got covered. But this evening, a bunch of my cousins and I are going to meet at my cousin Michelle's house, and they're having a bonfire and a couple of drinks to celebrate Rick. And two of my girls are coming, and they're gonna be here soon. So I'm gonna go change my clothes and get into something comfortable. I mean, this is comfortable, but I've been in it all day and I'm covered in dog hair. So I'm going to go change my clothes, and I am going to put on something more comfortable, and we're gonna head out there for a bonfire this evening.